Alright, I'm stepping back into the C101 again for another quick mission I have here. This time I want to try out these anti-shipping weapons, the Sea Eagles, which are the big black ones on the wings here. Now it's got quite an interesting arsenal. It's got quite a few bomb variants, rockets, sidewinders, and these weapons here give it an anti-shipping capability. So I think a lot of people class this one as a trainer in their head, but which it is. It's got the trainer version, but this CC version, it's got quite a bit of teeth, including the gun pods there as well. So yeah, I'll just quickly jump to the map. Today we're down back at the King Hussein Air College for the Jordanian Air Force. Today we're going to be flying out to the northwest here, to the Sea of Galilee, and we're going to fly north from there through the valley, up through the Bekaa Valley to about this point here, where I'm going to push northwest over Tripoli, and from there we have a suspected weapon shipment, terrorists carrying shipping weapons out from the Syrian border here and out of Latika and heading northwest, and we are going to head out to this point over the through the valley here into Tripoli, and from Tripoli I'm going to launch two of these Sea Eagles, and we're going to hopefully hit this ship that is now on the move out of Latika. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see if these work, 'cause I haven't actually tried this. To set that up, you do it in the mission editor. Now I do believe they have a range of about 60 miles if I read correctly, so I'm going to put that to the test, because I've got about 55 miles to the ship from that Tripoli port. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. And also I want to show off this cockpit, the cockpit lighting. So I'm just going to skip ahead now and come back when I've all started up and taxiing. Alright, so we're just taxiing out now. As you can see by the lighting in this cockpit, it's one of my favourites. It looks beautiful. All the yeah, just like the colouring and everything about it, and the nice glow to it. So the sun's peeking through the valley now. Beautiful, bathed in the sunlight. Now a kind viewer pointed out this switch here I've got, the MPR, the main power reserve switch. So when I turn that on, I get a boost of power at the expense of extra fuel that I will use up. So if I do need a bit of extra power, I've got that. So thank you, Mark, for pointing that out. My canopy is saying not locked because I forgot that. Now I also checked in the editor on that last mission. I was hopelessly overweight and I kind of am now, because I've got a fair distance to travel and I needed the fuel. So, and I'm not sure how heavy these are, but I'm going to struggle again to take off, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to try use that boost if I get into trouble. But yeah, you got to be careful with your weight, obviously, for any plane, but especially this, where it hasn't got that afterburner underneath you. Alright, so heading out. I think I'm all set up. Let's whack those flaps, do takeoff. And I might just hold short here. And let's power up. Get full power before release. And let's go. Alright, now we're rolling. The gauge has not moved, which worries me. Go on. There we go. We've hit 60. Okay, that is looking very slow right now. Let's put that boost on, see what happens. Oh yeah, I heard the engine just give me a bit of extra revs there. I'm going to probably try push it to 120 before I go back because I know I'm heavy. And the runway looks like I've got a bit of space. Alright, let's try it now. Oh gosh. Oof. No, no, up. Gear up. Oh, I'm struggling, but we're okay, I think. Let's put that flap up. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay. Alright. So yeah, I'm just going to push out to the northwest here, link up with that Sea of Galilee, and I'll come back when we're nearing that bit. Figured I'd do a bit of a scenic tour as I'm heading in there. You said a combat mission, you can't have a bit of scenic tour as well. Yeah, so I'll come back very shortly. Alright, so we're just entering the southern part of this valley which stretches fair way north up to Tripoli, like I said. There's the Sea of Galilee off to my 12 o'clock here. And I do believe that is the border, which I'm flying over right now, the border wall. See the towers on it. So what's what? I know Syria's beyond those mountains there. Pretty sure the Sea of Galilee's in Israel, isn't it? We should have brushed up before I jumped in, but there's another. Oh, it's just a road beneath me there. Yeah, I think pretty sure the border will be over those mountains with Syria, and this part is Israel. Alright, so there's the sea now. And we're just going to push past north along here. And into the Bekaa Valley. Or Bekaa Valley. Speed wise, I'm going pretty good. So considering how what speeds I was doing last time, that's still got all of my ordnance on, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I do have to climb over a pretty steep mountain, so hopefully I got enough power for that, but at the moment we are all good as long as I don't put in the drink here. Alright, I'll come back when I'm going through the Bekaa Valley. Alright, we are in this beautiful valley, swathed in sunlight. Town's up ahead, but yeah, I'm just loving it right now. You can often find this valley, but depending on the time of day, it can be quite washed out and dark, but yeah, it's looking beautiful right now. So I've got some power lines coming up. Alright, so yeah, up about, there's an airfield coming up, which is I think Ryak Airfield, and then is it these mountains? Or the next mountain range, I do believe the higher one is the one I've got to get up and over. Well, there's the airfield, which I shouldn't really fly over, but yeah, I think it's this mountain range, and it's like a crater up there, which I'm going to drop into and follow that valley through to Tripoli. But yeah, I just want to quickly show off a bit of scenery along the way. So the hangars down there, it's looking pretty quiet though. Alright, yeah, I'll skip back and hopefully we're not going to end up a crater in the side of that mountain, because speed's okay at the moment, but I know this one doesn't climb too well. So I'm probably going to start my ascent now. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we are back and in a little bit of trouble. I'm down to 180. So aim for this crest here. I've got my MPR switch on. Pretty sure I can get down to 140 before I'm really in trouble, so just coaxing it over this ridge. Yeah. Okay. I think this is the this is the crater that I want. Excellent. And then let's turn down into this valley. Tripoli is just somewhere off to the north a bit there, just hidden behind the hills. And I know this valley heads out that way, so let's drop into it. Let's push up and see what speed this baby can do. Oh shit, Mach 0.5. Not quite the F-16 through here, but you know what, let's jump to the back seat for a bit of fun. Quite get up to Mach 6 like I was hoping. Yeah, I don't mind flying from this back view. Alright, so I probably should have set the weapons up before I got in the valley, because I'm going to be launching very soon. And I forgot all about them, to be honest. So let's just... Okay, this looks like a bit of a stretch here, so let's try kind of level out here. Now I want the master arm. What's going on here? There's my weapons panel. Oh, it's at the front. Whoops. I'm in the back seat. Oh, too funny. And I should mention there is a SA-11 site out there in Syria, just off the coast here up to the north, so that's what I'm staying low for. Forgot all about that in the briefing. So let's get back to the front seat. And let's try this. Master arm on, air to ground on, select pylons, don't crash, pull up, select rockets. Alright, I think I'm all set now. Simple as that. Pylon selected, master arm on, That switch it down, yep, air to ground. Okay, so yeah, behind that mountain range there is an SA-11 site, so I'm just going to come in low over Tripoli and get ready to launch. How about we turn left here? I think is the city. I spent a lot of time going through valleys in this Syrian map, so I know them pretty well. And out we come. Alright. Oh, I can see the port up ahead now already, so let's get that safety lever off. And get ready to launch. I don't know what height I should be doing this at, but do a stadium pass. But I'm assuming they're going to be skimming along the water, so let's test to see if I'm too low here. Alright, so yeah, it's pretty much launch, and hopefully they hit. And not one of those boats, so get ready, and oh, what is it for any shipping weapons? Bruiser? I'm going with Bruiser. Oh boy. Oh boy. What a weight. Oh, that's a bit of weight. That's a bit of weight. And let's skip the outside view to look at this next one. And release. Oh boy. There they go. Oh. Good cracky. Let's not come off left here. Hopefully they haven't hit the drink already, because I'm just going by what I've read on these and haven't exactly done a practice run, so just going to straighten up here. That'll do it. F6, and there they are. Look at them go. Whew, main motor. Yep, I'm all good. The other one survived, yep. Hopefully that's not my ship there. It's facing the wrong way. My one's facing south. Whoops. South west. I think I see like a pixel on directly on his nose, so maybe that's it. Good grief, that looks a long way away. I guess I did launch it in the setup. I was about 50 miles away, so we'll see if they work. Now I haven't got any RWR for that SA-11, so anyway I'll know is I'll actually get blown out the sky. It looks like I've cleared it. It was just beyond the mountains up further there. It's a nice coastline. I've got a feeling they're going to run out of fuel at this rate. That pixel's not really getting bigger. If this works, I'm going to be very happy, because that was really simple. Basically it's just arm. So the master arm off now. Switch it to rockets and off you go. Close the safety lever. Check the progress. Oh my gosh. It's not getting bigger. That's a pretty big range if they make it. 60 miles in my head wasn't too far, but when I think about it. Oh, look at that beautiful water. Yeah, Beruit's just off the my 12 o'clock here, so I figure I'd do a quick flyover. Oh yeah, it's getting closer now. Trouble is I got no autopilot, that's why I'm flicking back and forth. I think I should be right though, fairly stable. I'd usually speed up time, but if I do that I'll probably end up in the drink. Yeah, it's quite busy shipping area out here. Can't remember if all those came in on release or that's been updated. Interesting. Alright, we're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it looks like it's facing the right way, this ship. I think this is my target. And this is looking very good. The other one's still going. Yep, that one's even closer. Oh, look at this! Now, I bet a lot of people don't know that this C101 is shooting anti-ship missiles. Oh, hopefully I'm not about to crash in the plane, but oh, there we go, pop up. Oh, look at that. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy about that. Can I see the smoke out there? No. Oh, I wasn't expecting the pop-up, to be honest. I thought they were just going to skim in. There you go. Before yesterday I didn't even know they existed, and there we go. I just did some anti-shipping in this plane. That's really neat. Alright, so I'm just probably just cut ahead to Beruit here, do a quick flyover and start pushing back to base. I have no idea where my fuel gauge or how this works. I've got a fuel flow here, fuel used, but I don't know what my fuel was when I started, so yeah, I'm not sure if there's another fuel gauge. Anyway, we'll just keep going until the thing tells me I'm out of fuel. So we've got this northern town of Beruit. I think there's actually a really cool building. There it is up there. Let's take a little tour of that first. I don't know the name of it. See it off my 12 a bit clearer. Sailing boats. Oh gosh, I wish I was down there. Beautiful. Yeah, we've got this beautiful design. Make sure I don't crash, and yeah, we'll just do a quick fly through of Beruit here. Oh, sorry, not even down there. Getting a bit carried away. There it is down there. Very well done, Turga Media on this map. Alright, just cut ahead a little bit when I'm a bit closer. And there she is. It's had a horrible year in real life, this city, but hopefully the next few years they can come out of it and have some luck for a change. But beautiful city out here on the water. Slowly dropping a bit of performance here, but that's the lighting I've got more than anything. For finding the low light struggles a bit more, but beautiful. And we've got Beruit International Airport up ahead. More sailing boats. And here I go flying over airports again. Into their airspace. Alright, now I do have Haifa a bit further south. I might actually head down there and do a quick flyover, and if we've got enough fuel, get back to base. Oh, I've still got my MPR switch on. That's not good at all. Would have been chewing more fuel right then. Alright, I'll come back when I'm over Haifa and finish the tour there and see if I can't land this thing. Alright, there she is. Another beautiful town. Some might say city. Oh dear me. Oh yeah, that all the shadows really dragging it down a bit now with that sun. Alright, just have a little sticky peek up at this building up here while it's lonesome. Yeah, now I've got those anti-ship missiles off, flying a bit faster. Assuming that's just a hotel. Alright, so yeah, pushing out, where's my heading now? Pretty much dead east, I think it is. Back to the King Hussein field. And we'll see how we go with landing. Alright, so we've got the airfield off to our left here, so we're going to start bringing that speed back. And I think I'll just go straight in. Alright, so you know what, I should have probably used all these tack ends. That is something I want to get into with this plane and learn all that, so that can be for another time. Let's just concentrate on landing. Caution. Gear is up. That's fine. Gotta bleed some speed first. Quiet. So I'm assuming touchdown is going to be about 140. I want to cross the threshold at. I do have air brakes actually, so I do need to, so I feel like I'm slowing down very slowly. How about we whack some lights on? Start trimming out. Get that gear down. Flaps to landing. trying to trim out. Alright, so we're looking pretty good, I reckon. Okay, probably 120. I took off at 120, so keep it at 130 and just ease it back. Angle attack is okay. There we go. So let's just start, chop throttle and pull it back. Whoops, going back up again. I was going too fast. What? There's wheels down. Alright. And yeah, successful trial of those Sea Eagles, and yeah, nice little sunset trip up the valley. I hope that's enjoyable, and we'll just taxi off the runway. How about we take this next taxiway? That pulled up quite nicely. And that's mission over.